ones, empaths, this is a psychological attack on your emotional well-being by the narcissist involved in your life. They know they've hurt you. This is why stop looking at them for answers. I know it's your natural inclination. I get it. I get it's your natural inclination. I'm not speaking to you derogatory now. I'm not putting you down. It's your natural inclination as a victim of narcissistic abuse to search for answers within them, the abuser. That's what your natural urge and inclination will be, is to search for answers within them, wanting to talk to them, wanting to get some closure, wanting to meet up and have a tea or coffee and talk things through. The fact of the matter is, they're not reciprocating what you're saying now. They're not being coherent now. They knew how to be coherent. They know how to show that version of themselves that they showed you during the love bomb. They know how to show that version of themselves that used to be present through periods of your everyday life, so-called good times. They know how to show that version. They're not, as much as I call them dusty weirdos, deranged, they know that. They are stupid, they are fools, but they're aware that you're after that version of them. That decent version, the kind version. Remember, they're not kind, they're not decent, but that version that you used to like. They're deliberately doing this to you now. Okay? You've been betrayed. They've broken your trust. You could have caught them out. You could have caught them out about them cheating or about a lie or about something, and now they're making drama and chaos and putting you through even more pain. You see, they didn't address the issue. If this was the case with you, like you caught them out about cheating, you caught them out about a lie, and they didn't address the issue. They didn't try to calm you down. They didn't try to talk things through with you. They wanted to move the goalpost and put you through even more hurt and more pain. And what you got to understand is they're deliberately doing all of this now. Okay, regardless if you caught them out or this has just happened out of the blue, you feel like the narcissist has just unmasked and out of the blue they've turned into someone else overnight. They've got a strategy in mind, and their strategy in mind is to get you to chase after them, is to get you to be needy, is to get you to want them, is to get you to desire them to, like they're the best person on earth. And you see, some of you right now, you might have heard a tinge in my voice there, like almost like I'm smiling, but I'm not laughing at you. I'm just trying to say that some of you are actually under the impression that the only person for you in life is this soulmate that you feel like you have. Some of you will be in that place. Some of you will be past that place. Some of you will be well onto healing, and you're watching this video for reinforcement or whatnot. But let me address something. Each and every one of you will be in that place for a moment when you go through the hurt and the betrayal and the abuse from the narcissist involved in your life. You will be in a place where you think that's the only person for you. You will be in that place. You'll think that is the only person for you on the whole earth. And I know me telling you that it's not is not going to help the situation, because it's concreted in your mind that this person is for you. Okay? It's hard to shake. It's hard to shake. It's hard to shake. But you need to focus on, if this person is for you, this person is your soulmate, Why are they trying to get you to chase after them? To stay informed on topics like these, subscribe to the channel. If you want to shed some light on a personal situation, book a one-to-one session. I do all countries and time zones. Links for all I've mentioned in the description box below. You got to think about the reasons why this narcissist is trying to get you to chase after them. They are conscious of the fact they've hurt you in the worst possible way. This is why it's not your soulmate. They are rationalizing. I don't even know if that's the right word. They are actually comprehending that they've hurt you, that they're hurting you. They have full awareness that they're hurting you. Some of these channels they emphasize too much about narcissism being a personality disorder. And although science says it's a personality disorder, and that's how far science has come along, narcissists do have a small fragment of good in them. Now, you might be thinking, Zion, what the hell are you talking about? But I'm trying to make you aware that there is a tiny particle, even if it's just a particle, of good in them. And I believe that God puts this tiny particle of good in them, in their consciousness, in their heart, in their black, decrepit soul. So it's almost like they can't be exempt from the abuse that they're doing. They are conscious of the fact they're doing this, even though they are filled with evil and they want to inflict hurt and they want to inflict pain. There is a small part of good in them that is like their consciousness, that is aware that their other side is doing this hurt and betrayal and manipulation and all of that. You see, it's not enough. This small part that I'm mentioning about this is what makes them know. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what makes them know that they're doing wrong. They know they're doing wrong. They know they've hurt you. Okay? And this small part, no amount of therapy, no amount of them being accountable, everything's a manipulation, everything's an agenda, everything's a motive with them. Okay? They're not siding with that good part of them. They've lost that a long time ago. Okay? They've lost that a long time ago. Maybe there's theories that say that they're made through life to be a narcissist. There's theories saying that they're born this way, and science hasn't yet agreed on an affirmative decision upon whether they're born or made. Okay? But what we do know is there is a small part of good in them. You've seen it. It's probably the part that you liked about them. When you filter out all of the crap and all of the rubbish, really it's probably that tiny particle or fragment that you actually liked about that individual. But they don't choose to side with that. They're choosing to side with evil, deception, deviancy, hatred. That's what they're choosing to side with. Manipulation. That's what they're choosing to side with. They're choosing to hurt you now. And they're deliberately hurting you. So you chase after them. So you be like some of you that are watching this video now, or listening to this video now. Somebody who's listening to this video now. So you be in that place where all you can think about is that you want them back in your life and you want to live happily ever after. They want you to stay like that forever. They want you to stay broken, unrepairable. They want you to be a complete mess over them. This is what they want for you. This is what they want for you. They know they've hurt you in the worst possible way. They know they've done this. They know they have. You know? And God sees all, the universe sees all. They don't care about God. They don't care about the universe. And even for those of you that are not conscious of God or not conscious of the universe, you've probably got a belief system of some sort that you believe in, whether it's a higher self or whatever it is. And they don't care about that neither. They have no morals. They have no decency. Okay? That small fragment that I told you of good, they used that good side of them to deceive you, you see? Like they might have put that on their outwardly appearance with the mask, and they presented this character. But deep down they always had this dark side that was gonna emerge and was gonna try and destroy you and hurt you or cheat on you or break your trust. You know? Manipulate you or whatever these narcissists do from their narcissistic handbook. You know? They know they've hurt you, and that's why I really want those of you that are in a place where, look, I know, I get it, you know? I'm not telling you to go out and find new love now. I'm not telling you to go out and find new love and live happily ever after. Some of you might have already found that, and that's great, that's wonderful. You know, if you found that, if you found someone new who's decent, honest and true and kind and loving and pure, empathetic and all the rest, that's great. But I'm not advising any of you that are so hurt and can only see this narcissist that was once involved in your life as your soulmate, and maybe you're starting to detach from that now. But I'm not saying to you to just go find someone new. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm just trying to make you aware that this person that you feel this connection with has a connection with you where they want to hurt you. That's ultimately what they want to do. They want to hurt you. They want to leave you heartbroken. They want you to chase after them. And if, please, chosen ones, empaths, and all of you that maybe don't identify with being a chosen one or empath, but you're watching this video or listening to this video and you're not fully conscious or awakened to the fact that you are a good-hearted soul and you are an empath, this is for you too. These narcissists that are involved in your life, you don't chase after them or you stop chasing after them, if you just let them get on with whatever they are doing, I know you might still be hurt. I know you might still be heartbroken. I know you still might love them. But you've really got to look at what's happening. This so-called individual that was supposed to be your soulmate, and some of you might still identify that they're your soulmate, or like they are trying to hurt you deliberately by not reciprocating what you're saying, by not giving you closure, by not being coherent. They're deliberately trying to hurt you by ghosting you, by giving you silent treatment, by doing the abuse, whatever they're doing. They're deliberately trying to hurt you. They're deliberately trying to do this. So you need to see this. Really, you need to see this wholeheartedly. Mind, heart, soul, body, spirit, everything. You need to see exactly what's going on. This person is evil. This narcissist that is involved in your life is a disgusting parasite that is evil. People do not do this to each other. They've conditioned you. Some of you have been in these relationships for decades. They've conditioned you to this is what you deserve, to this is the treatment that you deserve. They've conditioned you to believe this is all you can get. Please, chosen ones, empaths, and all of you, though, genuine souls out there, just stop. stop chasing after them. You stop chasing after them, let them get on with it, because they will get frustrated. They will get annoyed. I'm telling you, if you put the work in to yourself, they mess with your self-esteem. They mess with your self-worth. They make you feel like you're nothing. That's how they can make you feel. That's how a lot of you are feeling at this current moment. I know many of you are past it. Many of you are well healed. Many of you are on the healing journey. You're building yourself up. You're filling yourself with self-love. But there are some people out there that I want to understand that you can feel like nothing. They're deliberately doing that. They're deliberately doing that. They enjoy it. They enjoy it. They're satisfied. I made the video earlier about they're watching you. Check it out. These narcissists are keeping tabs on you on your social media. They're keeping tabs on you on your social media. Check that out for more info. But they're doing that stuff. They're watching you from a distance. Seeing you suffer. Seeing you in pain. Seeing you chase after them. They're seriously fucked up. You know? Like, I just really want you to understand that this narcissist does know what they're doing to you. They are conscious of what they're doing to you. And this is not how genuine people operate. Genuine people do not operate like this. Genuine people don't want to hurt other individuals. They don't want to see others suffer. They don't want to see others in pain. Empaths don't want to see others in pain. Empaths don't want to see others suffer. Empaths don't want to hurt other people. They just won't do it. They're not going to do it. They don't want to hurt people. And this is why you need to see that the situation that you're in with this creature, they're a creature. They're something else. They're subhuman. They're seriously deranged. And yes, like I said, they have a small part of them that's good, but it's not enough. That small part of them that's good, that part of them that you might see at the forefront, you still might occupy your whole vision with that small part of them that they showed you during the love bomb, or they showed you through increments during the relationship, at different spells during the relationship, and you're still clinging on to that or holding on to that. I'm not belittling you. I'm just saying that's what it's like, brainwashing you. You need to really detach from this spell you're under. I understand that you don't need their validation. You don't need to talk to them. You don't need to speak to them. You don't need them in your life. You're going through an awakening. Helping you see exactly what they are. It's not me. It's you. You were scrolling through YouTube and this video appealed to you and you clicked it and you're listening and you're taking what you can from this information and you're disregarding the rest and you're utilizing it to your own life on our channel here and other channels alike. You're reading books, you're doing whatever. You've stumbled upon something in this creature. Okay? So none of you need to feel, none of you even need to feel betrayed. I hope you're with me. None of you even need to feel betrayed. I can understand you feeling betrayed. Because they've cheated, because they've done this, because they've done that. I can understand you feeling betrayed. But I want you to detach where this person is so meaningless to you and you view them as a disgusting evil entity that it's expected, this type of behavior from a narcissist that's involved in your life. It's expected. They're not going to be coherent. They're going to be weirdos. They're going to be deranged. It's just expected. And you're going through an awakening now, and this was the path that you're going on. To see that this creature shouldn't be part of your life. Obviously, you're going to feel betrayal. Obviously, you're going to feel those things. I'm just saying what I'm trying to address is you don't need to be plugged in to. You don't need to be plugged in psychologically, spiritually, mentally, physically. You don't need to be plugged in to them as a person anymore. Because they're a disgusting, evil entity that knows they've hurt you and is playing a game of chase strategically, trying to make you. This is a psychological attack, like I said in the earlier segment, an attack on your emotional well-being, trying to put you in a place of desperation, neediness, chasing after them, hurt, never recovering, breaking your trust. Like this, they enjoy doing that. This is what they enjoy doing. They're seriously deranged. Seriously deranged. Completely deranged. So please, chosen ones, empaths, especially those of you that are in a place where you feel hurt, where you miss them, where you think you still love them, you don't love them. You don't love them. You might love that version of them that they showed you, but that version of them that they showed you had a hidden hand of the devil or the negative energy or the negative forces that was looking to exploit you. They're occupied with evil. They don't know how to be good without an agenda and a motive. So I'm saying this version that you saw where you enjoyed their company or you thought they were nice or you thought they were this, it had an agenda and a motive behind it. Even the words I love you are used as a tool of deception. It's not that they didn't love you. It's not they didn't love you. They loved you to the best of their comprehension and their ability to love. I want to assure you that. That's what you all need to understand, for those of you that feel like they can't just switch that off. You as a chosen one, empath, or a genuine person that you are, they can't just switch off that love. They might be showing a nasty side to them now and stuff like that, but they are fully conscious of all of the good things you've done and the support you gave them and the loyalty you gave them and the love you gave them. They're conscious of that. They might be switching that off now and showing you a nasty side, being horrible to you, being mean, doing all this stuff. But they're still, I'm telling you to unplug, but they're still very much plugged into you. Even if they're at a distance now. Even if they're trying to hurt you. Even if they ghosted you, silent treatment. They'll go through a re-idolization process of when they realize what they lost within you. They'll realize that. But they will never, whenever you met them, throughout the duration of the relationship, they're never going to be able to give you that, or even after, they're never going to be able to give you that love that you truly deserve. The real love, the authentic love, the transparent love, the beautiful love, the tranquil love. They don't possess that quality in them to give you that. They don't possess it. They have obsession. That's their sort of love. Obsession, deranged, weird, deception. So they loved you. They did. And now they love to hurt you. Still part of love. some messed up, deranged love. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That's what they're trying to do to you now. It's still forming of the same obsession. That same obsession, they're so unstable. That same obsession that they showed you during the love bomb, where they made you feel like the best person on earth, or they when they love bombed you at the beginning or whatever like that. Like, this is still part of that same love obsession. They don't know how to love purely. They're so unstable. Okay? So stop looking to to rekindle that fire that you felt of that love bomb, or the spells of throughout the duration of the relationship where you thought they were decent. Like, stop looking for that. This narcissist has it in their mind, heart, and black soul to hurt you, and they're aware that they've hurt you already, and now they want you to chase after them. A lot of them have seen a resilience in you, have discovered that you have morals and decency that they can't manipulate, and they often try to put you in a vulnerable position, very vulnerable position, to break you down. Okay? That satisfies them. Remember, this is a war of good and evil, and they want to try and destroy the empath and the chosen one. You know, it has to be origins of the devil, origins of Satan, or negative forces, negative energy. It has to be some battle of good and evil, because why are they so obsessed now with trying to hurt you, make you chase, make you never get over them, make you always desire them? That's who you need to become. Okay? They want to make you in a mind state where all you can see is them, and you can't even see no one else in the world. You can be in a room full of people, but still you feel alone. That can happen anyway when you're around inauthentic souls. You can be in a room full of people and still feel alone if you're around unauthentic souls. But I'm saying you could be around good-hearted people, decent people, and you're feeling alone, not able to connect with other people because you're so broken from the narcissist that's involved in your life. So you need to flip the dynamics around on this one. Regardless if you're discarded, reverse discarded, or you cut the narcissist off because they become too toxic, they're trying to make you have a figment in your imagination, if that is even the right description. They're trying to make you have a picture in your mind where you place them above every single person on earth. They want to be, that's what they're trying to do to you. That you desire to be with them above everyone else. And you need to be like, yo, hang about. You're a dusty weirdo. Stay over there in your lane. Okay? Stay over there. That's how you need to be. Stay over there. You're playing some game of chase. Trying to hurt me. That's how you need to be. They're trying to hurt you. They're trying to make you suffer. And you need to be the person where it's more likely for them to be able to DM 1,000 celebrities than it is to be able to have a word from you or a date with you or anything from you. You need to become so exclusive that they can never get you back again. That's what you should be aiming to be. Aim to improve your life. Aim to better your life. I'm not telling you to get material wealth or anything like that. Just heal, develop, ascend, grow, learn, and become that person that they're never going to have back in their lives. Because they're going to go through the process of re-idolizing you. And if you're going in the opposite direction, not waiting for them, not sitting on a shelf, not just going on with your life, going on with your healing, okay? Better in your life, better in your healing, finding your purpose, finding your meaning, getting on with your stuff, and you become so rare and exclusive that they could never come back into your life no matter how hard they tried. That's what you should be aiming for. And just remember that this narcissist deliberately tried to destroy you, tried to hurt you, cheated on you, broke your trust, tried to do all these things to you to get you to chase after them and put you in a vulnerable position. That is what it was all about. That is what it was all about. So, thanks for listening today. If you need support, please book a session. The links for you need are in the description box below. And if you'd like to know more about the narcissists, the narcissists. If you'd like to know more about their watching you, click this video here, and I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.